So here we are. This is a great section of the mine. We just raided all this lot. Absolutely brilliant. So what happens is, in the end, you end up with this trapdoor here. We haven't linked up with the bluestones yet because we're too early on in the game. If you look on the game's stats, we are 1.5 hours. So really the game's just started. We've been having a look all the way around here. We raided this place as well. We've had a good old rumble round. This is the mine, and one of the most important trapdoors in the whole game really is this one. I mean, it would be no exaggeration to say this is probably the most important trapdoor of the lots, because when you go down to this flipping place, now in here there is a cage, and in actual fact what it is a trapdoor. So brass key. So this is a great place to come, because there's a cage in this underwater base which is in fact the skeleton commander's domain. Yeah, so we can nick a few more herbs, and then we're going to head over to the cage. Oh, wait a minute, before we do that, just have a look at this place. This is worth noting, because you need to come back here when you've killed the skeleton commander. Then this, don't forget this here, look, there's a fish there to kind of tell you that this here is in fact a trapdoor down. Okay, so now you landed in the ruins. You landed in the ruins, and you've got a choice of these 4 doors, and they're all great, they're all fantastic. I mean, that is probably the one to go for, to be honest, if your crew got the acolyte staff to fight the Etherals with. You might not have it. This one is probably a good one. Oh yeah, definitely save it. So we're going to go for the metal one, which is the octopus, because that's Ogre's mission 2. He is a misunderstood soul, this geezer. A one-eyed monster. Truly. Actually, we can do his. See if he likes his own flipping medicine. Go on. Oh, we can't do it. I thought we could. Oh no, we can't. We haven't got there yet. Oh, nearly. Yay! Right, we're there. Nearly. Oh, double arrows. That is quite a pain. Right, having done all that, it's always a great idea to go back and see what the score is with all this lot. Nothing has changed. You're not going to get anywhere. It's a one-door deal. You know, you've got one door to choose from. You can go on any of them. They're all fantastic. This one is the fire ethereal. If you do take him on, you really should take him down. Don't let him just crash into you. It's not a good idea. Right, so what is this? Oh, it's the ogres, isn't it? Oh, this place is weird. This place is really weird. God, what is the score with this place? Oh my god, flail! Wow! You see that? Got a flipping flail! That's a heavy... Oh my god, there is so much going on with this place. There is so much. Look, you see this pillar here? This is not here for a laugh. This pillar... Oh god. Basically, you go round the other side... Oh my god, hold on. You go around the other side, and this pillar is telling you about this place, for God's sake. Iron key, bullets, and then you go around a little bit further, and you come across all these bits and pieces here. Wrap up. Go into this place. God, Bennett, hello. God, wow. Oh look, frost bombs, definitely. Where's the flipping ladder? I don't know. This is getting really dodgy. Oh, here's the ladder here. Flipping heck, hold on a minute. Tell you what. God, that is flipping difficult. Right, we've got a problem because we... Oh my god. Wow. God blimey, did you see that for a wyvern? Wow! That's incredible for a wyvern, wow. Wow, we've got some lights. Well, that's flipping handy, isn't it? Right, so as you can see, there's a pressure plate here. This is where we got to get the flipping gits to come over. And you might as well stand here because you're trying to get the ogre to come over onto that pad. These ogre platforms are all the same. There's always the same sort of... Oh, you can't see those lights very well now, can you? So they're kind of hidden by the... Yeah. You could actually bait them over on a different row if you wanted to. Well, this bloke might play. I don't know. No. It looks like it's going to be a slow process. You can see the lights. That's where you want them to go, I suppose. But I don't know. They're not playing at the moment. What did we get out of that anyway? Oh, we got this. We got the flail. This is a really good one. Wow, look at this. Health plus 50, fantastic. They don't want to know, do they? Oh, we are not doing well. The only other way you can do it, if they're not going to play, is by doing this. Right, now you're going to have to stand here and make him come over in this direction, which is not ideal, you know. So just let him walk on there. That'll do. As long as he goes on there, that's all it takes. He's not going to do it! Now we're in the flipping river! Wow. This is not going our way. It started off so well. Maybe a run towards us, I don't know. Yeah, we sorted it. We sorted it. We sorted it. Okay, he's good. He's good. That's fine. All we got to do... No! Oh, we've had it. We've had it. Unfortunately, that has cost us. Because now we can't get over there. We've lost all the ogres. So, unfortunately, it's game over. That is a good example of where it goes wrong. Got to go back to the drawing board. So maybe we'll have a bit more luck. I mean, luckily we saved it at a very good point. Saved it just at this point, you know, which is a good idea. Oh, it's this flipping thing, isn't it? Tell you what. Let's give her... Good. Right, we're back to square one. We basically got to get one ogre to run across onto this one. This is the ingredient to this puzzle. Then when we get down the other side, we got to sort that out. And there's enough ogres at the moment, really, to... we nearly did it. But I suppose it's a good example of... I don't think it's any good firing arrows at them. It just doesn't make any difference. They either turn or they don't. But I'm going to fire one anyway. Right, that stopped him. So I'm hoping that he's going to run towards us. He's not. He's not, unfortunately. Yes, he did it. 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 Now what we want is to get one of them to go onto there. Wow. I wonder if I could freeze this bloke. We could if we had any frost bombs. This is not gonna flipping work! It worked! We got there! We got there! We got there! We did it! We did it! Definitely did it. Fantastic. We don't need them anymore. They've sorted it. They've sorted it, so we can completely forget them. And we have got all these different things. We've got the flail. God, we really struck out big time. Got everything. Right, they're all gone, but it doesn't matter because we've achieved our object. Oh, we need the frost bombs now, definitely. Just realised. And we are really lucky to have these frost bombs, because it's made this bit so easy. Look. How easy is this now? Wonderful. Flippin' heck. God. Wowzers. Look at that. Absolutely terrific, isn't it? Anyway, flippin' heck. Look at this lot. Luckily, we've got loads of these blue ones. We just happen to have loads of them, so we're back. I must admit, I didn't really know what to do there for a second. She is going to go up on heavy armour. She has got heavy armour. Well, she's qualified on it. I don't know if we... Wait a minute. See that broken wall thing there? That means go back, young man. That's what it means. It means go back for definite. What's the matter with him? Right, so this is foraging time. This is definitely foraging time. Very nice too. Wow. He can put that in there, I'm sure he can. Lovely old jubbly. This is absolutely fabulous, this place. Absolutely fabulous. Cool. I think that's it, is it? But it's very good anyway. Nice bit of foraging there. I think that's your whole. That is your whole lot. Yeah. Don't think there's anywhere else to go, but it's very nice. Very nice too. Right, we're going out. Oh. Alice in Wonderland time. Yeah, that was great. He is overloaded, isn't he? For definite. He's okay now. He's obviously... Yes, it's this thing, isn't it? Heavy weapons. What's the situation on that? He's nowhere near. He's nowhere near it. So you've got a choice. You can go back in there. I don't think that'd be a good idea. Well, actually, I think that would be all right if you wanted to. Because what is there for us down here? You know what? I'm going to save it and see whether that actually is a good idea or not. I'm going to have a little look. I'm not expecting to find any more loot or any more treasure or anything. I'm just thinking that's where we want to go anyway. I don't know. I'm going to have a look. Because look, there's lots of stuff, roots. I mean, I know we've had everything out of here that we can possibly have, but I think, is it a question of Yeah, look, it goes through to somewhere else, look. Which is where we want to come, I think. I think this is where we want to come anyway. Have a look. Is this where we, what is, there's a, oh, the trapdoor's still closed. No, it's not! Right, I think this is where we want to go. Yeah, look, this is the grand flipping setup. Now we're into the major thing, which is what we want. This because we're really fit. This is a really good idea to do this. Wait a minute, the gate's open, isn't it? We don't need to set ourselves in here. You could do it that way. My God. I was going to set off the ancient defences on him, but maybe not. Right, so the best idea with that character is not to use any ancient defences on him at all. Mind you, you've got to get him to come down here. You've got to get him to follow you down. So we're off on this thing already. So I was absolutely right to carry on in that watery place because it's led us to here. Yeah, here we go. This is the right place to come for this bloke. But you've got to kind of lead him by the nose, otherwise he'll just go off on his own little flipping tour. Yeah, you've got to get him all the way to here, look, in the hope that he will... Now, what's he going to do? See, now he's confused. That's it. That's what I was waiting for. Oh, wait a minute. We get loads of brass keys out of this. This is the best thing about this, is the brass keys. I think you get 3 or 4 brass keys, which is massively flipping helpful. So flipping helpful. So they're all coming out of the woodwork now. This might be a good time to use this defences thing. Yeah, go on. We'll give it a shot, because actually these rat people... Oh look, it's coming down, yeah, it's coming down. So this is quite good fun now. Oh my God, wait a minute. Oh. There's nothing else being attacked except me. Oh, we are, at last. We need a frost bomb. Yes. They're still going. They're still going. Wow, they are value for money. They are value for money, those things, because that toad, you can really do without him. Wait a minute, we haven't even got this on the go. Ooh, tell you what, we do need to have this on the go. Good that is. No, that was good. I've got to say, I'm more than happy with that. Although, it would have been nice to have the flipping spider in the crosshairs, but you can't have it all. Oh, marvellous. I don't know if this works. It does. How about that? So this adventure goes on. It's not really what happens now that counts, it's what happens at the end of it all, when all the characters have come out of those cages and you've taken them all down. Then it goes absolutely flipping potty from the stone doors. I'll just let you in on something there. He's got to go up on heavy weapons, definitely. Okay, so now he can change to the scythe. This one. He can now use that. And basically the Rat Master has got to rustle up loads of these things. Yeah, because they're all in need of these things diabolically, and we do get short of these. I mean, that's a really good lucky thing that we came across that foraging place, because otherwise, God, we would have been on our knees. Absolutely. Right, so he's got that, which is fantastic. I mean, the difference between the battle axe and the warhammer is completely negligible, really. They're virtually identical. They really are. So he's going to have his arrows back, which is fantastic. Yeah, we're doing really well. It's not this bit, it's the bit I'll show you. Actually, this finishes up at the stone doors, doesn't it? I'll show you what happens. Crikey! What happens here then? What happens here? Oh my giddy aunt! Look at this! Wow! Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's blinking good, that is. So flipping tomb lock there. So basically, if you manage to figure it out, God, I like that. That's so cool. Right. So at the end of it all, these twin stone doors open up, and this massive horde pours out, and you've got to deal with them. That is the bit. It's not that bit in there at the moment. I mean, you think that's bad. Yes. Are we going the right way? Yes, we are. It's in there. Right, so this is quite tame. And they're popping out one at a time or something like that. You know. Oh look, this one. This one Oh yeah, those brass keys can be used in different places. Here comes the crab. We might have to use one of these brass keys now. The crab is just so bloody ferocious. There's another brass key there, isn't there? Yeah. But they are very valuable, and they actually, if you go on the spiral, look, here he comes now. He's a nightmare. This crab is a flipping nightmare. It really is. I think the defences are down here. So you've got defences right down the end of here. Definitely save it again. And he's very prone to poison. So I think this one's poison on the end here, look. So if you get the crab coming down. Is he coming? Yeah, he is. Here he comes. So just start up the flipping poison bombs right now. And he will be knocked out with a bit of flipping luck. Yeah, didn't take long, did it? Didn't take long. But I mean, if you tried to fight him as a team, you'd probably find that'd be the end of your flipping team. He'd probably take you out. I've actually had it. And you think, wow, you know, it's just a flipping nightmare. No, it's well worth it, that. To get rid of that crab. He's one of the worst ones on that flipping crew. So yeah, concentration 3. I love that concentration 3 because I do tend to use that force field spell, and if you just got 2 notches, it just doesn't do much, and that 3 does seem to make a difference. It really does. So what's he gonna go up on? Alchemy, I suppose. Tough old cookie, isn't he? Another brass key. I'll tell you what, these are so good, these brass keys. You will really love them on the spiral level. They are featured in various places where the locks are. So any minute now, this is going to come to an end, and then the game will really take off. Yeah. It really will. Don't want to use those brass keys really, except in a case where, like the crab, was a definite justified case. Definitely. Oh no, what do we do that for? Flipping heck, that was a case of a flipping bad mistake. Blimey. Right, another brass key, brilliant. I tell you what, keep them coming. Keep them coming. Oh no, I don't want to get boxed in by that thing. God, that was close. He's a lot fiercer than he looks. He really is. He's quite horrible. I wouldn't want to be boxed in by him. That's good. That's good use. Oh, another brass key. Brilliant. That's so good. Right, so I think any minute now we're going to start seeing... How many enemies can be left? That's got to be it, isn't it? Oh, it's him. Oh, gone back in his. He actually doesn't want to play. Oh, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Brass keys coming out of our ear rolls. Look, I think this is the sign of it starting. I think so. Yeah, it is. It's started. Flipping stone doors have opened, I reckon. Bet you they have. Yeah, they have, look. See those stone doors have opened? That is not a comedian's convention, I can assure you. This is where it starts. In fact, give it a flipping save, because it really starts going now. This probably goes on for another 10 or 15 minutes. And the next thing you know, you've got them coming from both sides. I wouldn't be at all surprised. I really wouldn't be at all surprised. That's why. Keep near to this flipping ladder. I bet you. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. They start coming from both sides. They've been rotten bastards. No, it's if you keep to this ladder, then you can actually have a rest up here and everything. Absolutely brilliant, you know. You can't go wrong. It's a case of wearing them down, but you've got to be really careful that you don't let them get the upper hand, because they can start doing it. You've got to really be careful. They start pouring out of those stone doors. There's tons of them. Stage of the game. Yeah, look, it's all the flipping usual suspects. Yeah, another time for a rest. Do not have any shame in going for a rest. We are actually coming down. We are losing these red ones. So we're going to be really careful. Yeah, look. Yeah, bring them out over to this ladder and we can have the fight here. No problem. This is the place to have the fight, where you're not going to get surrounded. Oh, I'll tell you what we might do with this geezer is that, which is a bit of a cheat, but never mind. I did get a bit anxious that we were going to be... That's a flipping another crab. See, this is where it gets serious, isn't it? This is where it gets flipping serious. No, thank you, not today. Yeah, that's the way to deal with a crab. That is the way to deal with a crab. No two ways about it. You don't get any points. But, you know, we've got a lot of enemies. We really do. This is the way to play it. too right. And just at the moment where you think, oh yeah, they're thinning out, you know. Yeah, right, sure, right. I've made that mistake before as well. They're not thinning out. They just aren't. What other bombs? I'm not using those sparkler ones because they are reserved for underwater. I tell you what, if you can keep those for underwater, you'll be really chuffed that you did that. Wait a minute, we have to be a bit careful because we are low on the old red juices. Oh, flipping still there. Waited. Two at a time. See, there's loads of them. There's absolutely loads of them. This is by far the best way to do it. Right, we're running out again. We just need to give them loads. They've got loads of food. They've got absolutely loads of food. Take it from me. They've got tons of it, so not a problem. Look, we're absolutely full of food. Okay. Fair enough. Gosh, she keeps on. Oh my god. Mission. Look, flipping it, they're all over the place. Just imagine if you weren't next to this ladder. It would be a complete joke. Blimey O'Reilly. In our own private war. Yep, we certainly are. What? So how many herbs have we got then? We got 2. Wow, we just got 2. Yeah, we just got 2. I think we do come to some foraging in a not too. Go on then. Where's the? Let's do those 2. You can do with it. Okay. So he's gonna have that one because now he can use this thing. So it does look like so finally. Does look like they've thinned out a bit, doesn't it? I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind jumping on top of him for the main reason that he's such a git. He is. I mean, he's got horrible fingernails for one thing. Absolutely vile. He never trims them. Oh. bit heavy now. Actually, he's not. So I think we are making progress. Those stone doors. I bet you if we go to those stone doors, it'll be like Clapham Junction. I bet ya. Flipping bet ya. Right, let's go and have a look then. Oh, definitely save it first. I've had such terrible experiences with those stone doors. The next thing you know, you're knee deep in flipping conflict. Yeah, here they are on the map. Look, there's tons of them! I flipping told you! Flipping told you. Oh, no! Yeah, I don't think there is actually that many in there, but look at them! Tons of them, flipping knew it. Alright, what did that do? That just locked the doors. Okay, that locked us in. Now what's happened is I've opened the door to get out. So you've got a choice with those levers and you can never tell which one's which. Right, so that we sorted that out very well indeed. That's good. Oh, right. Yeah. Love this place. This is good. The only trouble is that ooh, this is what we want. This is what we want. Cool, is there any more? I'm really desperate for this stuff. Yes. Cool. This is really going to save our neck. Oh. Crystal. Oh, we got it here. Brilliant. Cool, that's good. Oh, it's definitely good. Yeah, we could do with this. This is going to make a lot of difference. Cool. Very nice too. Oh yeah. Chuffed with that. Chuffed with that. I don't know whether to bother with that flipping treasure chest or not. What do you think? Because they're alright for clothing, aren't they? But anyway, that's it. Great stuff.